Okay, I'm late already. The contest has started. Let's go, bro. Let's go. I'm late. There's no time to yap today. Hmm. The first question is a medium. You are an integer array. Bro, why am I shivering? Max. I'm shivering like crazy. Minimum for int I equals to n minus 1. I greater than equal to 0. I equals 1. I less than n minus 1. Okay. Okay, and then you can say max after of I equals to temp. Hmm. This is going to calculate. Hmm. This is fine. Yeah, I blurred the shit. Okay. You know the maximum score. Oh, long. Okay. Cannot be n minus 1. Okay. I less than n minus 1. Maximum score is answer, not sum. Sorry. Answer equals to max between answer and the sum plus max after I. Max after I. Return answer. Let's see if this is working. The first one we're getting 7. That's wrong. For the second one, we're getting 0. Bro, where am I going wrong? So for the first one, oh no. Okay, so for the first one it's 10, and the smallest value from the front, that is -5. Then you have 9 plus -5, right? Minimum value among 10 plus -1, that is 12. Oh, okay, it's not plus, you have to subtract them. I'm stupid. Sum minus, sum is long, uh long, max, okay, sum minus max after I 1 ll star. We also have to take care of int overflow. 1 ll star minus 1 ll star. Answer is then going to be minimum between answer and x. So it's 17, 0. Why am I getting 0? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. 17 minus 2, and for the third one it's getting 0. Yep. Can we get an int overflow here? Oh wait. This would then be long min. Can we get an int overflow here? I don't think so. Yeah, this should work fine. Sum plus equals to 1 star. This should work fine. Cool, it's working, but I took way too much time. Bro. Yo, Shaitan is here. What's up, bro? Hi. You're given 5 integer costs. There are 3 types of items available. Bro, says DP. You're given 5 integer cost 1, 2, cost both. Need 1 and need 2. Bro, I'm shivering because of the cold here in Delhi. There are 3 types of items available. An item of cost दे रखी है, और type 1 contributes 1 to type 1, type 2 contributes 1 to type 2, an item of type 3 cost dash and contributes 1 unit to both. You must collect enough items so that the total contribution toward type 1 is at least need 1, and the total return the integer representing the minimum possible total cost to achieve these requirements. So you want at least 3 type 3 item which cost 3, cost 1, cost 2, cost both as 1. ठीक है ना? The total contribution to type 1 is 3. This is greater than need 1. It cost more. अच्छा, contribution. Okay. What's the length at 10 raised to 6? Is this DP? Is this just pick no pick? Is this just plain simple DP? Why do I feel like it might just be? Yeah, I think this is plain simple DP, isn't it? 2 star 5 plus 3 star 4. We I need 1 equals to we buy 2 items of type 1 and of type 2 and 3 items of type 2. I don't think so. It's DP. Isn't it just greedy? We're picking up the smallest value. Isn't this just greedy? We're picking up the smallest value. Why is this DP? This is just greedy, right? We're picking up the smallest value. Yeah. Okay, so there's only 3 cases here. Either buy both of them separately or buy both of them together. You keep up the grind. Yeah, thanks, bro. Bro, yeah, I'm cooked into this contest. I don't even want to check the rank. Yeah, I don't think so. This would require even DP. 2 star 5 plus 3 star 4. So the thing is, to convert need 1 and need 2, we have to make them 0. We can either do them using cost 1, or you can do it using cost 2, or you can do this with cost 1 2, which in fact subtract from both cost 1 2. Hmm. Okay, yep. I think it's just greedy. If cost both C2 C1. If cost both is less than equals to C1 and then cost both is less than equals to C2, then okay, 1 answer equals to 0. To add equals to need 1 plus need 2. Okay, we're adding them, and to add divide equals to cost both. If you have 10 items, no, star equals to cost both. Mm, that is if cost both is the minimum. Hmm. This is if cost both is minimum, then we buy if CB is minimum. Now we have case if C1 is minimum, C1 is less than. Yeah, we would want the minimum cost. We have three costs: cost 1, cost 2, and cost both. If C1 is less than C3, then C2 is बंद. C2 is less than equals to your C1. Then long to add now C1 is minimum. Yeah, I'm cooked, bro. Yeah, it's greedy, right? It's greedy. Yep, I know. It's not DP, it's just greedy. Pick up the smallest cost, use that to its max potential. Should I use a priority queue? No. No, I think I'll have to write a few cases. Yep. If C1 is, yeah. No, if C1 is minimum. Yeah, I think we have to write priority queue rather than this bullshit. Let's write a priority queue. Priority queue that's going to take an int and it's going to store that in vector int, and since we want the smallest number first, we'll use greater int pq pq dot push c1, pq dot push c2, pq dot push cost both, while need1 plus need greater than 0. In min cost equals to pq dot top, right? Pq dot top and pq dot pop. And if min cost equals to your min cost equals to CB, then you can say long total equals to need 1 plus need 2 answer equals to total star cost both. Return answer. If min cost equals to answer long left equals to need 1 plus need 2, and left is greater than 0. Left minus equals to your total. Now what you're gonna do is if minus equals to total and you add this into your answer plus equals to add. Okay, now if min cost equals to cost 1, then you say long total equals to your need 1. जितने need 1 बच रखे हैं. I need to be updating need 1 and need 2. I need to be updating need 1 and need 2. If then you can see need 1 equals to 0, to add equals to total star c1, total star c1. Yeah, I'm cooked in this contest, by the way. Yep. left equals to 0. No, let's not do left, bro. Need 1 plus need 2. Need 1 equals to 0. Need 2 equals to 0. Need 1 equals to 0. And long to add equals to total. Plus even answer plus equals to 2 add. If min cost, and we gotta write else if min cost equals to C2, then it's the same code. Total would be need to. Yeah, I took up way too much time for this stupid question. This should work, bro. I'll break your head if it doesn't. For the first one, we're getting 5y. For the second one, we're getting 22. For the third one, we're getting 0. And we are doing right. See out. Min cost equals to min cost. Let's see if it's even calculating the min cost in order. For case 1, min cost equals to 1. So what it's doing is, oh no. Need 1 plus need 2. If need 1 plus need 2, need 1 plus need 2 and 1, then you can say total plus. I think it's going to work fine now. So the first one, now we're getting 3. For second, we're getting 22. And for the third case, we're getting 0. I'm pretty sure the only way I can fuck this up is an int overflow. I'm using long everywhere. Yeah, I think this should work fine. Let me submit this. We're taking need 1 plus need 2 divided by 2. अगर वो odd है तो plus 1. Total star CB. Yeah, I'm pretty confident with this. And cost. Shall I submit this? If, else if, and else if रखा है. Submit, please. Oh my god, bro. No. How did I get a wrong answer for this one? Min cost 1, 1, 2. What's the... I got an output 3, expected is 2. Yeah, why did I get 3? Answer plus E. Why did I get 3? See out. Added. To add. Why did I get a 3? Yo. Okay, so for first, when min cost is 1, it's going to take out need 1. Okay, when again the min cost is 1, it's going to take out need 2. Add 1. Oh. Okay. And need 1 is greater than 0. I needed to write this, bro. and I need 2 is greater than 0. Yeah, it's on me, it's on me. Now we're getting 2. So it's 3, 22, 0, and 2. Yeah, okay, yeah, I messed that up. I messed that up, bro. Yep, that's on me. Even now, if I get a wrong answer, I'll end the stream right now. We're getting 2, and it expected 2. There's no way I get a wrong answer now, right? Maths का है आज. Bro, Shaitan is always flexing, bro, and I'm jealous. How am I getting wrong one after another? No way, bro. Why am I so bad at Leetcode? Now for case 5. We're getting a 3. Expected is 5. Min cost is 1. Need 1. Nah, bro, that is... I might just be the dumbest human on this earth. Max between your need 1 comma need 2, and then you can see total if yeah, we don't even need this now. Wait, I think, yeah, I only needed this correction. We're getting 5 now. Yep, it expects 5. Okay, I'm doing all these mistakes. Yeah, these mistakes are on me. These are silly mistakes. 22, and now I'm getting 3. Yep, 3 and 2 and 25. Yeah, I'm doing these mistakes are on me. I'm not even angry at this point, bro. I have attained nirvana. Look at me trying to cope. Please object. No, I'll genuinely. Bro, am I? So now the cost one is 50. Cost. Okay, the cost one is 50. I'm going to get such a bad hit in rating from this one. Now cost one is 50. Now it's using that cost 1 to do, I think, yeah, 5, right? That is 250. Now another minimum cost is cost 2, and he needs 3 of that. Wait, so don't tell me my logic fails here. Don't tell me my logic fails here. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure my logic is failing here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Why have you blurred out the code, bro? I don't want to share the code, then people say I help people cheat. 250 and 165. 165 because it's taking 55, and the expected is 316. 72 between 55 and 3. I think let's move. Long total equals to max. Okay, now let's try to run this now. Minimum between answer. Answer equals to minimum between to add. Sorry. No, wait. Okay, I messed up. I messed it something. Long answer equals to 0. Bro, should I just give up at this point? I was not able to solve any one of them. So frustrating, bro. Finally, we have something in common, Paras. Okay, I opened your stream randomly. I did not. Yeah, bro. All cool. What's going wrong here? I am doomed. This question is 3,000 people have solved this. I'm doomed in this contest. Max between need 1 and need 2. Okay, need 1 is changing. Int on1 equals to need 1. Int on2 equals to need 2. On1. Hmm. We don't even need this. Now we're getting a 360. Again? Like, everyone need 1. How is 316 the answer? Need 1 and need 2. 5s are nice. 7 5s are 300. 7 5s are 350. Oh. So it's about. I get it. My logic was wrong. I'm stupid. I deserve to get a negative rating in this one. My logic was wrong. Yeah, my logic was wrong. For if cost of both is greater than cost of 1 and cost of 2. Yeah, I deserve to get a negative rating. Now that I see what bullshit I was doing, I deserve to get a negative rating. Now, you only need to make 3 choices. If CB is less than cost of 1 plus cost of 2, then you use CB. Then you use CB for all. Oh my god, my brain is not functioning today. You know what? Let me focus on third question. Let's see if we have some chance there. So do the common part with cost both. Yeah, that makes sense. In this, you need to get minimum of cost both in individual and then out the above minimum. Bro, okay, I can see that, but I'm getting so many wrong, so I'm thinking find the smallest integer indivisible by k that consists of only the digit 1 in its decimal representation. Return an integer denoting the number of digits. And what is the k goes till 10 raised to 5? Yeah, I'm. How's both an individual out of the above? Hmm. Yeah, okay. Let's not use a priority queue. Let's rewrite the entire code. The world's contest performance by me yet. bro. Okay, let it. I can't even do anything at this point. Let's try to solve this. What's my rank right now? 9,000? 6,000. Okay, that's. What do I even say? Now, mm, int min cost equals to minimum between your CB, C1, C2, CB. Minimum between your CB and C1 plus C2. Now, or you can say if CB is less than C1 plus C2, then you can simply do the entire batch with CB. Oh my god, what am I doing? No, in here you do the first one with the 50. Okay. उतने minimum तो कर लो. Okay, I think I have something better here. Long answer equals to 0. Then you can say long int to do equals to minimum between आप ये ले लो minimum between need1 comma need2. Need1 minus equals to do this question could be need2 minus equals to do. Okay, and then answer plus equals to do star your CB. That's it. Now if need1 is greater than 0, int cost equals to minimum between C1 and CB, then you can say answer plus equals to, I'm now on the right track. Need1 star cost. Okay, I'm now on the right track. Yep, I was going I was literally going against the basic concept. I deserve to lose a rating at this point. Looks fairly straightforward. I don't know what was I even thinking. I was using a goddamn priority queue. Am I stupid? Now we're getting a 316, a 5, a 2, 0, 22, and 3. There's no way on this God's green earth that I now get a wrong answer. I can bet my life on this. Take a look. And an int overflow. Are we serious? Wow. My weekend is going to go so amazing. Wow. An int overflow. Thank God I didn't submit it there. Wow. I'm so happy right now. 87455. Yeah, this asshole is not even showing us. Where else can we get an int overflow? Nowhere else. Oh, I can see. We could get an int overflow there. There's no way in hell I shall get a wrong answer. Bro, I feel like punching my screen at this point. This is more rage inducing than anything else. This is more rage inducing than gaming, bro. I feel like punching my screen. God's green earth. Bro got an all kill today. आप डायरेक्ट नेक्स्ट ईयर करना खुद ईस्ट bro. Third question is same. I don't feel like I can do third. 3,000 people have already done it. Find the smallest integer n divisible by k that consists only the digit 1, its decimal representation. So isn't that brute force? Bro, isn't this brute force? Yo, who did go out of long long? Yeah, I got cooked, bro. I got cooked. Yeah, Pradeep, exactly. I got same. Okay, constraint. So we'll get. Okay, the long hair would cook us. So we can't do brute force, but we can do brute force using modulus, right? I'm the biggest fool. I'm talking about myself. Nah, bro, I am. You can't be a fool bigger than me. I'm the biggest fool. Shaitan here literally did 3 questions in goddamn 18 minutes. My brain takes 18 minutes to like turn on. He did 3 questions in 18 minutes. He's crazy. Just brute force works? Okay, it works, right? Thank you, bro, whosoever that was. Hmm. While uh long temp equals to 2 string to integer your answer if answer percentage k is equal to 0, return answer, or else you can say not answer string s. Or else you can say s plus equals to 1. Bro, I don't think so brute force should work, bro. Brute force works? Damn, I thought my rank is around 4k. How? Wait. Out of range? String to integer? String to long. String to long. String to long. Okay, Pradeep, I need to talk something to you. So you gave me false hopes. Stall. Okay, it's stall. Error after throwing? Out of range? What do you mean out of range? Oh, okay. Mm, if k and 1 is equal to 0, what do you return when there's no answer? -1. Okay, I didn't even think of cases where it wouldn't. Motherfucker. Yeah. Make me go crazy at this point. Okay, we need to think of cases where it would actually k equals to 7. Okay, and we need to return string dot length. What am I doing? I haven't even read the question properly. And n equals to s dot length ln th return n. Okay, now we're getting 3, 6. But yeah, what's the case for -1? Is it just even number? Would every number divisible by 3? Okay, if it has 2 and 5, I think yeah. If k Okay, I did with 2. Now, if k percentage 5 equals to 0, then I think we return -1. Right. So, yeah, basically we want to check if it has any. Right, it's 2 and 5, right? Yeah, Pradeep. Okay, listen. False hope. Let me tell you. I was thinking that we are in the same group. I was thinking that you did a lot of mistakes today. I did a lot of mistakes. Right? You were like a wolf. You know this meme. Wolf, sheep meme. Yeah. I'm a wolf and I'm a sheep and you are a wolf that's acting to be a sheep. Let me tell you why. Because I messed up. You told me you messed up, and my rank is 8,000 after messing up. Your rank after messing up is 2,000. Okay, so you don't deserve to of cry about messing up. Understand, bro? Yeah. If it has 5, okay. If it has 5, 2, and 5, 7 is a. So is it? So we return my. You at this point, I might even take another penalty here, bro. Yeah, I might even take another penalty here. 4 वाला केस हो गया, 5 का केस हो गया, 6 का चलता है, 7 का. What if we write a test case of 7? Yeah, 7 is just 7 का हो गया, 8 नहीं होगा, 9 का हो गया. If we give a prime number, like 7 is a prime number, right? It gave an output. Should I submit this? Yeah, at this point, submit it. I don't care. Runtime error out of range for 23. So I think. So it's about. Hmm. So for 23, it should actually return -1, right? And 23 is a prime. What's the catch here? But 7 is also a prime. For 7, it returned a valid answer. For 7, it returned a valid answer, bro. What am I doing with my life? Mm-hmm. It's not covering all cases type of problem. Like I did something else. Bro, don't use string, just do it. Okay, so 5 and 2 is correct. Okay, I don't need to use string. Hmm. Long answer equals to 1. Take it. Okay. If answer percentage equals to 0, uh, int len equals to 1, return len. That would help. I thought that would be more inefficient. Else answer star equals to 10 and answer plus equals to 1 and length plus plus. Let's use this test case and see. Cannot be long. Okay, and we also need to modulo it, right? We need to modulo it. I think, yeah, answer percentage equals to k. Yeah, I think modulo would. Okay, so now for 23 we're getting 22. Okay, so that is it. I'm saying that is it as if I wrote the logic. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get another penalty. I don't care, submit it. Ooh, it actually ran. Okay, so how was. Yeah, bro. I'm not even gonna cry at this point. Percentage 10. Yup. Yo, we are done, bro. Pratap Bhaskar, bro, we are done. I'm done, bro. Sorry, goat. See, this guy, Shaitan. He's calling me goat. He did 3 questions, mind you, in 18 goddamn minutes. 3 questions in 18 goddamn minutes. And he's calling me goat. Pratap, bro, what's your current rank? What's your current rank? Let's check my rank now. Please be less than, like, I'm not even 6,000. If it's 6,000, I'll be happy today because I messed up a lot today. 8,000 after solving 3 questions. I might as well jump off like a 10-story building. Nah. Should I take a look at the fourth question? If it satisfies, it contains at least two digits. The sum of digit at even position is equal to the sum of digit at odd position. The leftmost digit has position 1. Return an integer representing the number of balanced integers, both inclusive. Okay. This does not look crazy. Now check. 1015. Oh. Even after 3, it's okay. Oh, Pratap, you didn't give today. Okay. No, wait for some time. Same, bro. 3.5 के होगा. Till the end of contest 4 के होगा. Yeah. Help me cope. Help me cope. I did actually so stupid in the first one. Why question 4 is kind of hard. Bro, you did it, right? Jimmy, you did it. Real Jimmy Woo. I got all killed today. Yeah, so it wasn't hard for you. Or probably it was still hard. You did it. Should we try this? Because the sum of digits at, is it digit DP? Okay, just tell me, it's digit DP. If it's digit DP, I might as well just give up at this point. Yeah, it's digit DP, right? Yeah, 1015 is exact to question 3 today. I don't think so. I've done that. Have I done 1015? Oh, I've done that. And I still couldn't solve it. Wow. Yeah, when did I do it? I think I did it on stream on November 25. Yeah, I'm not even sure. Yeah, in today's contest, I deserve to lose rating because I performed so bad. See, constraint for fourth. Yeah, it's still 10 days to 15. We can't even, in a 10 days to 15, we can't even do a big O of n, right? And only 700 people have solved this. Hmm. 800 people. So I don't have much hopes. Yo, 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 we got 4,000 rank. We need to solve it in long then. That makes sense. Log in. Okay, okay. Your new Leetcode extension. Yeah, I'll be showing it. We'll be doing some profile reviews today using my new extension. We'll be doing some profile reviews. Yeah, I'm just waiting for, I think, till the time contest ends, or I may just start it in a few minutes. 4,000 rank is not bad, bro. 4,000 rank. I'm kind of happy. Binary search login. How binary search works only when there's monotonicity. Monotosity, sorry. What is the word, bro? Monoto monotonicity. Yeah, monotonicity. When there's monotonicity. I'm illiterate. How is there monotonicity here? Low, high. I don't think it's binary search. It might be brute force on 15 digits. Yeah, in its worst case, it has to be binary. Bro, I don't see how there's binary search. It has to be binary search. We definitely can't even run a log n algorithm. No, not log n, a big O of n. Yeah, digit DP work since 10 raised to 15. Digit DP, bro. I don't know shit about digit DP. So I'm already out of this contest now. But now I'm seeing, I think I did I got 4 penalties in question 2, 1 penalty in question 3, and still my rank is not really that bad. So imagine what if I could solve them in the first attempt. Just imagine. Most question 4 is digit DP. Bro, when I didn't know segment trees, it used to ask those range queries question. I started learning segment trees, now they have shifted to digit DP. They're taking revenge from the last contest. Why? Was the last contest quite easy? I don't even remember at this point. Yeah, digit DP and all that. Bro, but today's second question pissed me off so damn much. What are your guys' rank in the chat? I wanna like feel jealous. Shaitan can skip telling his rank because I know it might just even be 3 digit. Other than him, if somebody's in the chat who's giving the contest, my rank is 5,000. I expect it to go till like 6,000. Yeah, 6,000. And if we then see, if I actually get a 6,000, then I guess I'll get a negative rating. Yeah. 8K, 3.2K, 21K just solved question 1. Refreshed and it's 11K now. Was only able to solve one question. Oh, okay, one question. Shaitan bro, no, we don't want to know your rank. Athar is 3.2K bro. That's crazy. Damn, I could solve in so much better time. I overcomplicated question 2. It was just literally 3 cases. Same. Same bro. 2.5K. 3K. So everybody in my chat is almost a goddamn knight. Like, how is everybody so good but me? Every Nah bro. What's my rank? It's 5,200. 5,100. Yeah, it's dropping like goddamn water at this point. Peng Farmer, bro. He, I've seen him top the contest so many times, and he's a cheater. He or she, whosoever it is. Jimmy has a rank of 5,000. That is crazy. Damn, मैं कहाँ आ गया? सब knight है यहाँ. Yeah, bro, everybody in my chat is a knight. Vipul Rana is kind of like me, although he's better than me, 200, 300. But 4.9k, bro, that is respectful rank. Question 1, question 3, 8k rank. Bro, do question 2. It's just 3 cases. It is just 3 cases. Do not overcomplicate it like I did. Not 5k. Oh, now 5k. Yeah, it's going to fall like crazy because people are GPTing and I got a lot of penalties. Minus 5,200. Can't even do anything. Jimmy Boo, brother, some tips. Jimmy bro, what's your Leetcode profile? I'm not good. Neither am I, bro. What's your rating, Vipul? What's your rating? I have a question. Yeah, what's your question? What's your question? Okay. Can you tell me how you learn DSA? Like the topics? Then went on solve the questions? Bro, honestly, I did not do it in a structured part. If I remember, I spent a lot of time on arrays. Then I learned the topics that the question asked for. Like if it required hashing, I can form the logic, but I can't code it because I don't know hashing. So I learn hashing. I learn prefix sum. Follow Striver. It's good. Okay. Last one is extremely hard. Rating 1800. Bro, does taking break for some time actually has some effect on your thinking ability? I didn't touch these things for a week. I mean, it kind of honestly in real life you won't be doing Leetcode every day. So you should be familiar with taking breaks. I feel like you should be familiar with taking breaks because you can't do Leetcode for your entirety of remaining life. Okay, Jimmy Woo real on Leetcode. Okay, let's check his profile, bro. Jimmy Woo real. Damn. 1800, bro. That's a crazy rank. 1800 with only 200 questions solved. Yo, bro, you need to give some tips. Are you like a competitive programmer? You're from Taiwan. Okay, you're not from India? Is this an international viewer right now? You're not from India. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know you were from Taiwan. He's Taiwan. I'm from Taiwan. Oh, okay. So you're in the chat because I'm speaking English. Okay, I get it. Wow. Yeah, I have seen crazy coders from Taiwan and from China, bro. What are they teaching? What are they teaching? Which extension are you using? Extension for what? I'm from Taiwan. Yeah, Jimmy Woo, we'd be really happy if you could give some insights on how you learned Leetcode, because your resources must be really different than what we Indians use. Where you popular शायर और दे लो. हाँ chill bro. भाई थर्ड कैसे करा? Brute force. Shout out, bro. What do you mean shout out among 21 views? 4 by 4 done, but 4 wrong attempt. 4 by 4 done, but 4 wrong attempt. 3 by 4 done, but 5 wrong attempt. How does that make you feel? Unblur. Should I unblur? Should I unblur? Yeah. Why am I going top chat? I need live chat. I'm trying to get into some coding contests in Taiwan. Okay. What's your age like? Are you in college? Yo, Jimmy is 14 years old. Jimmy is 14 years old. Are you actually serious? Bro, are you actually serious? You're 14 years old. This guy's 40. 3 by 4 to 0 wrong accepted, but false on false. Bro, some moje, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Give us some digit DP resources. We have a. I'm old, bro. Yeah, I'm an uncle in front of Jimmy. Bhai 10 years younger than me. 10 years younger than me. I'm 21. This guy is 7 years younger than me, and he's getting all kill on Leetcode. No goddamn way, bro. I'm an unk in front of you. That's crazy. But how did you get to know about Leetcode then? Like at your age, I was, especially in today's era when it's all about gaming and all that. How did you even get to know about Leetcode? That's crazy, bro. 14 years old and getting an all kill. Bro, that's insane. Cruz is here. What's up, bro? What is the color of grass, Jimmy? Bro, I don't even know if he knows what is grass. Bro, in fourth, is it something like we don't care about digits? Just keep track of sum. It might be it. See, Pradeep, I'm not even trying to run my brain for that. I'm not even trying to prepare for that. Was preparing for J at 14. Yeah, it might be. Was I preparing for J at 14? I was born in 2004. So 40, I was 14 years old in 2022. No. 2018. No, I was not preparing for. I started my preparation for J in 2020. Unblur and extension by. Okay. I am unblurring. I am unblurring. Yeah, at this point, I don't care. Unblur this. Oh, what did I do? Unblur and extension. Not leaves of red black tree. Yeah, he probably thinks the tree is a red black tree. Okay, the extension that I made is specially okay. Okay, give me someone's profile to review. Give me someone's profile to review. Because you see, there's always the reason behind this is there are a lot of people in my chat who give me their profiles and like flex that okay, my I am a knight, I'm a guardian, I got a 3-digit rank. What essentially happens is they're copying from GPT. which you can find out by checking their replays, but it's a painful process. So I just made a simple extension to automate that. Okay. I'm hoping the people who are giving me their profiles, they are not cheating, because I'll be testing out on their profile. I'm noob 1600 rated. Alright, so let's start. We have Ratnesh here who gave the first profile. Let's show, bro. So we go to his profile. Okay. This is really useful. I've checked all of my friends. Ratnesh Chaturvedi, he's a modest 1600, so I don't think so he's cheating. But if I were to show you what this extension does is, you guys can see this, right? The symbol on this bottom right. Yep, it's my channel symbol. Okay. So if we click this, what essentially this does is, it's a simple API call for that graph. For this, I had to understand a little bit of GraphQL. I still don't know it. So yeah, it scans your last 5 contests. It's telling us the rank. It's telling us the rank. We got a 8,000 rank, 26,000, 11,000, 7,000, 8,000. Okay, and these TV, these are the link to the ranking page where I can actually see the replay. But here comes the neat part. Okay, this guy is safe. This guy is safe. So he skipped this question, and this is safe. Natural typing, basically I'm using a filter. If at all there is an external paste, we count the characters and simply mention it that there was an external paste, because 9 out of 10 times a person who is pasting from external side is cheating. Like if I were to show you on today's contest, let's go to today's contest ranking. Okay, let's go to ranking. Let's test it on Peng Farmer. Okay, now let's scan his last 5 contests. See, he got a rank 1 here. Look at his cheat, because he did an external paste of 868 cars. Cheat because he did an external paste of 1000 characters. This is sus because there was a 400 characters external paste, and I'm pretty sure it's the same for every goddamn. So this is just a single feature. I plan to expand it, but I think this would be pretty useful for anytime somebody gives me their profile to review. Yeah. विपुल, I get it. See, अगर आईडी पे कोड करके पेस्ट करते हो फिर तो मैं भी चीटर. See, yeah, that's true. This extension will flag you as a cheater. But yeah, the final and always what I call it, verdict would be given after checking the replays, which is through this link. It gives us like a direct link to the replay. वरना मेरे को rank calculate करके page निकालना पड़ता था ना. It gives you the correct page, and I can just check it. Bro, I get it. This isn't anything crazy. But there are people pasting from another code editor. Yeah, I get it, bro. This wouldn't work for them. This wouldn't work for them. But 9 out of 10 times, if somebody is external pasting, they're only cheating. Why fetching only last 5? Bro, I don't want to get rate limited, because Leetcode, I'm pretty sure they, if I do too many requests, I'm not even sure if I can rate limit myself, because this is an extension, so it will be using the user's IP. Okay, I'm not using a central server or anything. I might extend it. But yeah, can you explain it how it works? Okay, see, so scan. These are just Leetcode queries that I'm Leetcode GraphQL queries. Okay, so it first fetches the question and wait. Okay, I'm not logging it right now. I think I commented out the logging, but Leetcode now. You know what? Let me in fact show you. Let me show you the networks tab. I had to do a little bit of all. If I, let's say I click on this. Okay, you guys can see it, I hope. Now if we click on code replay, this is the query which gives us the literal every event that happens while he was typing his code. Now I had to decode what did each event mean. I think 7 was typing. Event type of 10 means that there's an external paste. Not external paste, there's a paste. Even in paste, you could be like pasting. You could, let's say you cut a line from your code editor and pasted it somewhere above or down. So that's a paste from inside the code editor. So I had to exclude that, right? And even type 5 is submission, and status 10 means his submission was accepted. It's pretty. All these things went over my head. Okay, bro. I guess I'm a poor explainer. I guess many less people copy paste from ID, like majority like us don't. Yeah, majority people don't. I get it. There's a tiny minority that copy paste from IDE. I get it. But majority, if they are external pasting, let me tell you, 9 out of 10 times they are cheating. No, it's not you, it's me. Nah, bro. Okay. Progvar is good resource for web dev. For fetching these, etc. What is API endpoint? Endpoint, see, Leetcode uses GraphQL. There's only one single endpoint in GraphQL. That's what I had to learn. That in REST API you have multiple endpoints, right? In GraphQL there's a single endpoint. Only thing is the extension live. You can see. I plan to right now. I'm adding more features onto it. So I've not what do you call it? Published it on what do we call it? Chrome Web Store. But you can download it. You can download and run it. No, 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 no. What am I doing? Code lead. Go to my GitHub. Here's the repo. I'm working on it, by the way. All right. You have to install Taper Monkey. I'm using Taper Monkey. Right. Taper Monkey helps you run JavaScript code on the Chrome. Okay. Understand it like that. So from there, you have to understand it. You can simply click here to install script. Go to my GitHub repo if you want to test it out. I'll be adding a lot more features, bro. I have so many things in my mind. I'm excited for this. I would like to test it out. Yeah, bro. Go to my repo. You can use it. Just make sure you're not doing too many requests, or there's a tiny bit of chance that you would get rate limited. Review my ID Atharv Kadake. Okay, let's test Atharv Kadake. I hope you're not cheating me. I'm on the left side, right? Okay, 1743. That is a great rating. Okay, let's check his 480. Weekly count is 480. Save. Okay, he's safe. Natural typing. See, it also tells you about how many times you switched tabs. I was using that. I was like planning to use that as an indicator. Like, let's say if there were more than 50 tabs changed, maybe he cheated, but that's too like heuristic or random. So I didn't. I just kept that as an information. But yeah, that doesn't decide whether you cheated or not. You switched tabs 58 times. Switch tab again. This is information provided by Leetcode in that their code replay log, right? 3000 rank again safe. Yeah, bro, you're safe. I'm pretty sure that's why you gave me to review your profile. Safe. Yeah, he's safe. Everything. Congrats, bro. You're safe. Yep. That tabs were your stream. Wow, Leetcode tracks that tab. Oh, I get it. Wow, Leetcode tracks tab changes. Yes, it does. I learned about that. That's crazy, right? Leetcode tracks everything. Tab switch to see your YouTube video only. Okay. Yeah, I get 100. If let me show you my profile. Let me show you my profile. I must have like more than 100 tab switches. Like in this 2000, I switched 19 times. Right, okay. Let's check the bi-weekly contest 172. I switched 34 times. Switch tabs 107 times. Are you seeing this? 107. That's crazy. And you can click on this TV to take you to the direct ranking page. I'm ranked 4451, right? So 4451 is here. Pulish. I can see my replay for the final decision. It's in your hands. You can check, right? The tab switches. भाई web dev कहाँ से कर रहे हो? Not a single resource, bro. Nothing like specific I can tell you कि ये course follow कर रहा हूँ. Shiva Prasad, okay. Let's check on Shiva Prasad. Let's check Shiva Prasad's ranking. 1547. Okay. You are obviously not cheating. you're obviously not cheating. Because if, oh bro, you got a 2000 rank, that is crazy. A 2000 rank is crazy. Yo, 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 yo. We found our first prey. On the fourth question, not the fourth, he did an external paste of 1300 characters. That is goddamn 100%. Okay, let's not say 100%. I'll see the replay now. And he switched tabs 45 times. Let's actually check it. 2696. Shiva Prasad, I hope my extension is wrong and you're right. But I don't have much hopes. What was the question? Okay, this is a bug that it doesn't give the question in order. Minimum swatch to avoid forbidden value. Okay, so it's question 3. Let's hope my extension is wrong and he's right. Let's see, bro. There definitely are external pastes. That's why my extension is, yeah, see, there's an external paste. Let us hope that it's not GPT. Bro, external paste at 5153. Okay, there's about to be an external paste. Feasibility check. What do we think of this? What do we think of this? And what do we think of this? 133. What is this extension named? Bro, I made this extension. Go to my GitHub repo. Go to my GitHub repo and you can install this. Bro, he's using template. But it's only checking event type. Is that enough? See, event type for pasting, there's an event type. There's a different event type. It's event type 10. For typing, it's an event type 7. So yeah, essentially what it's doing, if it's just checking if you're doing external paste and automating it and giving you a feature to go directly to the ranking page. This isn't anything like groundbreaking. You might be using templates. Wow, bro, solid project. Thank you, bro. He's using template. Bro, he pasted 1300 characters. How's that template? Shiva Prasad, can you defend yourself? Where is your GitHub? Okay, this is my GitHub. My GitHub is pretty empty. Put the, where is my GitHub? Yeah, go to my GitHub. It's pretty empty. I need to like make my GitHub better. Go to code lead. Okay, bro, we got a first star. Thanks to whosoever started this. I'm really happy. And yeah, this is all like open source. If you guys have any like ideas, we all can work on this together. Raise issues, raise PRs. We'll work on this together. I have a lot of like features in my mind that I'm going to add. Right now, it's just checking contest history for cheating. Leetcode should make this a built-in feature. Bro, they should just pay me money and buy my extension. I started. Thank you, Jimmy, bro. Thank you for starting it. Bro, in GitHub, how do you get that plus symbol and graph type? Oh, think of that. Bro, what are you talking about? Plus symbol? I don't understand. How did you develop problem-solving mindset? Some problems are math-based. How do we come up solutions in those cases? See, today there were math-based problems and I failed. I failed pretty much. Pretty bad. By ChatGPT easy solve question 3 but submit करने का मन नहीं है. Question 3 is brute force, bro. We all can contribute. Yes, bro. Just raise PRs and issues. We can. 9.7k rank. RIP. 9 point. Bro, I didn't even check my rank. Let's check my rank. Ranking of weekly. Today's 482, right? 6,000. Yeah, I expected it to be 6,000. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Question 2 was very verbose. What is verbose? Bro is expanding my vocabulary here. Oh, so that's basically my personality. Using or containing more words than are needed. Okay. Okay. Damn, 3.6k got cooked. Pradeep nahi sudrega bhai. I'm here saying, okay, I accept a 6k rank. Let it be. And then there's this guy who's crying for a 3.6k rank. I don't think I'm reaching 1900 this year. Th- Uh, Bro, honestly, yeah, for 1900, that might be tough. Maybe I can contribute for some good AI, some more features. Yes, bro, please do. Please do. We can work on this together. It can be like a channel project. Channel project. दम guts है तो unblur कर दो question 2. Can can't we directly install the extension? See, okay, I'm reviewing profile. For directly installing, you'd either have to publish your extension on Chrome Web Store, which I can, but it would require me some money, which I can pay. Honestly, it's $5. It isn't anything crazy. But I'm planning to at least build some good features. After that, I'll publish it on Chrome Web Store. As of now, you can install it directly using TaperMonkey. TaperMonkey, install TaperMonkey through. Bro, I have given you the steps. I have given you the steps. All right. These are the very simple steps. All you have to do, see, you need to install a script manager, install TaperMonkey. I'm using TaperMonkey. See, I'm using TaperMonkey, and then you just have to click this link. Also, in TaperMonkey, make sure you can allow external scripts. That's it, bro. Bro, can you explain today's contest third problem? Okay, 922. I might as well just show my code here. Okay, my GitHub link. Let me paste my. Uh, let me paste it. Mm, GitHub for my extension. Oh my god, bro! GitHub for my extension. Does that link work for you guys? I hope that does. Let's. Shall we just show code at this point? Shall we just show code at this point? I installed it. Yo, thank you, Jimmy, bro. Thank you. They do ban, bro. My rank get better in many contests after ended. Yeah, of course they do. Okay, we got a profile review. We got a profile review. X Deepak. Okay, let's review it. Yeah, they do rank. No, just explain. So question 3 is nothing. You just have to check every number. First check 1, then check 11, then check 111, then check 1101. Now the and use modulo, right? Because you don't want int overflow or long overflow. So always update your number by multiplying the previous number by 10. Then do not simply add 1. Do not multiply by 10 and add 1. Yeah, I'm not showing the code yet. You committed 5 hours ago. Bro is up at 4 a.m. Yes, I was exactly working on it at 4 a.m. Just brute force with mod. Yeah, it's just brute force with modulus. But for -1 cases, you have to be like careful about if let's say your k is even, then you can never generate a number which consists of all ones and can be divisible by 2, right? So you're gonna return -1 for 2, any k that is divisible by 2 or 5. Okay. I know they ban, but I'm hoping they ban at least 1k people. Okay, another profile review. This time it's for X Deepak. That's more like a gaming name. 1672. You all know now that the first thing we do for a profile review is we check using code lead. I'm naming it as code lead. If you guys have better name suggestions, tell me. We go on code lead and we check their last 5 contests. He got a 2000 rank. That is a crazy rank. So we click on it and he's safe. He's safe, bro. You earned our respect. He's safe. If he's safe in 2000, he must be safe in all other. Yep, he's safe in all contests. Ooh, he's sus for complete prime numbers. 374 characters paste. That might just be a template. You might have just pasted sieve of that Eratosthenes here. Yeah, let's confirm this. Your rank is 4322. 4322. I'm pretty sure it was just a template. This is the question, right? This is that question, right? Complete prime number. Nope. Then question 3, maximum point. Was it question 1? You did an external paste in question 1. Okay, I'm hopeful that it was, what was your rank? 4322. 4322, that it was simply a template, which I think, yeah, external paste. Yeah, it was a template using GPT. What do we think of this now? Damn, did second question to thanks for motivating. It has 3 test cases. Yeah, it has 3 test cases. He might be using templates. Oh, okay. Is prime. Yeah, he used a template for his prime. But yeah, my extension rated him as sus because I have put a threshold of 500 characters. I generally like, not just me, Leetcode also like put a threshold of 500 characters. I guess he might be using template. Solve the question 3318. What do you mean by it's a gaming name? Because it has a X underscore like that. Hmm. Okay, developer. Let's check developer. I'm pretty sure developer doesn't cheat, bro. 1590. That's a modest rating. Bro is from Mate and he's flexing it. That's crazy. Yeah, your best rank in the last 5 contests was 6,000. Bro, why is it taking so much time? And you're safe. Yeah, you're safe. Bro is safe. Bro is certified non-cheater. 255 questions. 100 medium, 146 easy. That's a solid base, but I would advise you to start like increasing your medium to easy ratio. Yeah, bro, safe. See, it's so bad that even after doing 3 questions, he got a rating of 6,200. There are so many cheaters. Even after doing 3 questions. I don't even remember it properly. But I think I was hard second, was trying to debug using GPT. Don't know if I submitted it. Bro, you submitted. My extension only check codes that are submitted on Leetcode. If you didn't submit it, it would simply ignore that question. Using ChatGPT API in this to mark it says? No, how would we know ChatGPT? How would we detect ChatGPT API? I'm only checking if there are external pastes. I know that's a very naive method, but yeah, I don't even remember it properly. But I think it was hard. Okay, yeah, I need to show you something. How do we see our saved posts? Saved posts on LinkedIn. Saved posts on LinkedIn. LinkedIn. How do we see our saved posts? View saved posts. Okay. I saved a special post just to showcase how useful my extension can be, right? Yeah. Prankush Sharma, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry to use you as a guinea pig, but I guess I have to. Okay, so there's this guy who posted that he has finally reached night on Leetcode, okay? Only after 10 contests. And I grew sus because it's like a throwaway account, only 10 contests. So I went to his profile, and guess what did I find? It's all external copy paste, bro. That's where my extension is useful. Is debugging with ChatGPT still cheating? Technically, it is because in interviews or in OS you can't use that, right? In an ideal case scenario. Can you tell more what metrics you choose to mark sus in this? I'm simply checking for how many tabs have you changed. All this data is coming from Leetcode. I'm just like scraping it. How many times tabs you've changed, but I'm not using that to decide if it's cheating or sus. Cheating or sus is solely dependent on how much external paste you did. You can get all the replay logs from Leetcode, from their GraphQL endpoint. You just have to send a query. That's what I'm doing. Bro is knight. Nah, he. Okay, let me just show his profile then. UGG, UGG. I think it was IO, UGGIOW. Oh, what? WMHKN. MHKN. Okay. I hope it's I, not L. Yeah, this is his profile. Okay. He was flexing that he reached night in 10 contests. And let's look at his history. Bro, he got a 7 triple digit rank. Okay, analyzing keystrokes. Bro, it's taking too much time. Okay, maybe right now, probably because contest is going on. So Leetcode is kind of slow. Yeah. Maybe right now because contest is going on, right? Let's look at this. Yo, why is this not giving us data? Leetcode is not giving us data. A PNG. Okay, it's slowly and slowly loading. I think it's because the contest is just ending. Bro, how many did you solve? I solved 3. यार अभी उठा हूँ सो के पुलिस भाई मिस हो गया कॉन्टेस्ट honestly yeah today's contest was trash. I solved 3. Yeah, look at this. 14 times tabs, which is okay. I'm not sure if you guys can see this. Okay, 14 times he changed tabs. External page of 1600, 800, 2000 characters. That's not a template. 700. Every question that he submitted is external page, bro. Every question. It's very slow right now, I guess, because the contest is going on. Yeah, again, cheat. And he is posting about it on LinkedIn. I mean, there's no use, bro. Questions दिखा जरा. Is it your extension you're working on? Yes, it's mine extension. Extension की link देना जरा. Bro, I have pinned it in the chat. You'll have to install it from my GitHub. And there's a clear disclaimer that there is nothing absolute here. Okay, let's see the questions now. Enough yapping. Let's focus on questions now. First question. Bro, today's first question also took some time for me. It took me about 10 minutes. Today's first question. Yeah, so okay. Should I come on this side? So it's about, we are given an integer array. We had to do score at every index is prefix sum till that index minus the minimum value which is ahead of that index. So that's pretty brute force. You make a max after array that stores the minimum element after ith index. So we go from n minus 1. Yeah, it's pretty brute force. And then this sum is your prefix sum. Long x equals to, look at how much scared I am of int overflow. 1 LL star everywhere. And answer is the maximum score. Answer between x. X is your sum minus the minimum element. It should actually be min after. I don't know why did I name max after. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Same bro, took 8 minutes for. Rate my Leetcode and CF. Okay, I'll just do it. Straightforward. ये तो है. Next दिखा. Okay, yeah. The next one was wherein I got doomed. Smallest all ones multiple. Bro, why is Leetcode so slow today? What it does, can you just explain briefly? I recently came. It scans your last 5 contests and see if you did an external paste, and it also like tracks how many times did you change your tab while doing a contest, and basically tells that if there is a possibility that you cheated or not. Question में ही लिख दिया था prefix sum and all that. Yeah, this was a stupid question. This costed me 4 penalties. Bro, why is Leetcode so? Is Leetcode just slow for me or you all guys too? In this, you have 2 types, type 1 and type 2. And you have 3 cost. Cost for 1, cost for 2, and cost for both. Okay. I mean, yeah, reading the question would give you guys better like understanding. 2k people solve fourth. Did they actually 2k people? Holy shit, that is crazy. Yeah, honestly, okay. So in this question, all you had to do, there were three cases. I was doing some stupid priority queue bullshit. The first is, what if your cost of both, because cost of both would reduce need one and need two both by one. And if you go individually, that you take only cost of one and cost of two, you just compare both. If cost of both is less than cost of one and cost of two, then use cost of both to take out the minimum amount of need one and need two, right? And then you add to answer जितने आपने subtract करे into CB. अब need one बचाए तो take minimum cost between cost one and cost both, और उसको कर दो आंसर में ऐड. need two बचाए तो take the minimum cost between cost two and cost both, and this is how I did it. Why so same to the both of us? Yo, Kamlesh is placed, bro. Kamlesh, damn, Kamlesh, bro. Congratulations, there's finally somebody in my chat who got placed. Yo, that's crazy, bro. So when does your intern start? No, bro, I'm happy for you. Congratulations. Congratulations. We have a placed guy in the chat. 10,000 people saw this. That is crazy. What IIT? Jan 5. Yeah, congratulations, bro. What IIT are you from, Kamlesh, bro? Congrats, bro, Kamlesh. Yup. What IIT are you from? IIT Dharwad. Oh, I think, yeah, you told me. Dharwad. Where is it? Oh, it's in Karnataka. There's also an IIT Dhanbad, right? Dhanbad. There's a Dhanbad and then there's a Dharwad. Okay. Yeah, bro. Good luck. Good luck for your corporate life now. W Kamlesh. Yeah, W Kamlesh. Bro, is real life is going to start now. Good luck for your corporate life. The free trial of your life has expired. Now you gotta earn and feed yourself by your own money. It's in Karnataka. Gangs of Wasseypur Dhanbad. Oh, I've not watched Gangs of Wasseypur. Bro, I'm a very boring guy. I don't watch. Now for the third one, this was probably easier than question two, if you think about it. All you needed to do was to find a number that is made up of all ones, and that is divisible by k. Initially, what I was doing is I was using a string. That was stupid. I was using a string. Yeah, string में +1 करा था, फिर string to long करा था. That was stupid. It's rather you take in your answer as 1, and there are two conditions. अगर आपका 2 से divisible है, this condition check. अगर आपका 2 से divisible है, which is just more efficient than using modulo operator. That's why I'm doing this. तो -1 दे दो. अगर आपका 5 से divisible है, तो -1 दे दो. ठीक है. And then you simply you have to use modulo, वरना long की range से भी बाहर चला जाता है. Length calculate करो. Yeah, this is also pretty straightforward. Indeed, third was easy. Wish I had solved it before second. Same, bro, same. Kamlesh bhai sponsor कर next stream. Please, Kamlesh, bro. Please. हाथ जोड़ के विनती है. The rank would have been much better. Yup. I've done this before on Code Chef. Okay. Bro, you might have done all questions at this point. Why do you know Rishi Agarwal? He also studying in Mate. Yeah, I do know him. Bro, are you placed or placement drive is going on now in Mate? I'm placed, bro. Bro, your life motivates me to give contests. Thanks, bro. So you don't give contests? You don't give contests? Bro, did you solve a similar question to question 3 before? I did, but I did not remember it. I did, but I did not remember it. I checked it after, and then I realized that I have solved it. Are you placed? Yes, I am, bro. Okay. Anybody who's willing to do profile, who's willing to nominate themselves for profile reviews. Most of probability on lead questions I've already done on CF. So this guy is suffering from success. Anybody who's willing to do profile review and have a decent rating. Like, let's see, bro. I cheated in the last contest and got banned. Bro, why did you cheat then, bro? That's stupid. No, not until I found your channel. Oh, okay. I think he cheated. Pray more. Okay, let's test pray more. Let's come on this side. Okay, again, 1671, University of Mumbai. That's a decent 1,700 questions solved. What? And in a single goddamn year. Okay, we need to check this guy. We need to check this guy, bro. 1,000 rank is crazy. And he's all safe. He's doing it all himself. Honestly, respect at this point, yeah. Credit where it's due. All respect to this guy. He's yo. How did he get a 28,000 rank when he cheated? And he did all 4 questions. Did he get banned? Now we have to think about what? Okay, so he does this mean he got banned? Because his rank is 28,000. What? Let's check this one. So you're telling me he used to cheat? 5,972. He used to cheat. And after he got banned. Nah, okay, I'm not claiming anything. I'm not saying he cheating. Bro, I think I'll have to change this. This cheat is too straightforward. What's his rank? 5972. 5972. Pray more. Let's look at his code replays. Okay, so he is indeed doing external paste. Yeah, he's cheating, bro. Did you guys see the comment? Did you guys see the comment? I think in this contest, he got banned and he improved his strategy. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. Yeah, bro, so many people cheat and got contest removed. Bro, what's the extension? It's an extension made by me. I have pinned the GitHub for my extension. Please go and check it out. I think he's permanently banned for now. He probably be. See, this extension is really useful. Without this extension, we could have never checked if he was cheating or not. It would have been so tough. Leetcode and CF both. Geeky Anshu. Okay. Another prey. I hope he's not cheating. Geeky Anshu. 1572. Okay, that's a modest rating. I can already say he's not cheating. 97 medium, 54 easy, 13 hard. That's a good ratio, bro. We accept that. We accept that. And if we might as well check his history. A 3,000 rank is crazy though. Let's hope it's all safe. Anshu, bro. What is this? External paste of 930 characters. And what's your rank? 3357. 3357. It's probably this question. No way you did an external paste in this. What question is this? Maximum sum of 3 numbers. Wasn't that the first question? Maximum minimum operations. Maximum sum of 3 numbers. So it's the second question. 57. Bro, so you're telling me you copy pasted for this one 16. What did you even copy paste? 16, 17. Nah, I think it's what did you, I can't even see what did you copy paste here. What did you paste here? Bro, you can reach 100 subscribers by next week. Let's hope, bro. ये दोस्त है मेरा, इसका चेक कर. Okay, आरव यश का चेक करते हैं. इसका चेक करते हैं. No, one man. What you did in your extension that is straight away opens the submission page. Yeah, see, that's also very useful, right? It's a dynamic routing. I didn't knew how to reverse sort. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. On the other hand, I personally write an ID and paste it on Leetcode. Yeah, see, that's where my extension wouldn't work, bro. I need to, I can't even see. I can't even think of how to tackle that. We got another profile. And let's check your previous contests. Yeah, I think you're safe, bro. Yeah, you're safe. Okay, we tag him as safe. No doubt about him. What about dynamic routing? No, so for routes on Leetcode are already decided. All I had to do is I take the contest name, I put it there. It's called as contest slug. Contest slug because Leetcode has named it as variable contest slug in the GraphQL query. Contest slug here. Then I write ranking, and then this page number is divided by dividing your rank, taking the upper seal of your rank divided by 25. Of your rank divided by 25. So that's how it simply takes you to the page. Your extension is genuinely good. Thank you, bro. I'd be happy if you could. I'd be happy if you guys could like start it on GitHub. I've pasted the link. Came to see the latest Leetcode contest explanation and stayed for the Leetcode police. Yo, that's actually a very cool like term, Leetcode police. Yeah, that's crazy. Yes, very good extension. Yeah, start it on GitHub. I might as well after a few days, if we have another few good features, we might as well publish it on what do you call it? Chrome Web Store. Why do I keep forgetting this name? Yeah, started already. Great extension. Thank you, bro. But yeah, always and always, I think the safest way to do it is to do it from another browser where you're not logged in your Leetcode account, because there's always that one tiny chance that you might be rate limited. Can we feed the solution replay video to LLM? Why do you even need the replay video? We have the logs. Like Leetcode even stores every log of every character you type or every character you paste. So you can feed that to LLM. But yeah, that is way out of my scope right now. In which company you are placed, I'll tell after I get my offer letter, bro. Bro, but what if someone is solving on VS and then pasting on Leetcode? Yeah, that's where my extension fails. For that, we'll have to probably... Yeah, that's where my extension fails, bro. That's where my extension fails. We don't have anything for that. Yep, that's it. Yeah. Honestly, there are not many people today, but I remember in my... We are 5 stars, thank you. In my like old streams, there were a lot of people who were asking me to check their profiles. Today, if you're submitting your profile, I'll get to know you're cheating or not. भाई ये से कहाँ से शुरू करूँ यार? Bro, ये से कहाँ से शुरू करूँ? That's such like a big question. पहले learn a language. Check rating, bro. Oh yeah, we need to check rating. Leetcode. I don't even want to. I know it's going to get in negative. Leetcode contest rating predictor. Weekly contest. It's 482, right? It's 482. We'll have to check it on Entrant Hub. Okay. 482. View details. Rankings. Bro, I don't want to check mine. Somebody give me theirs. Can you extract the code and then pass it to LLM to check whether it's AI generated or not, and give the result based on that? Yeah, we definitely can. That's a thing we can in the future. In the future, check mine. Okay, let's check Shaitan's one. Shaitan. This is right. This is Shaitan, right? Bro is getting a +4 at 1957. Holy shit, that is crazy. That is crazy. Ansh Bahaduria. Okay, let's check Ansh Bahaduria. Bahaduria. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. A +15. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's only me that's going to get a negative rating. Damn, it's 3.9k or 3.5k. But what should I do to think code like you? Bro, I'm not a great coder by any means. Just stay consistent. Galbotrix. Okay, let's check Galbotrix. +42. No fucking way. That is a crazy jump. Champakopi. Okay, we also have Pradeep. Bro, Pradeep is also going to get a positive rating. It's just me who's going to get a negative rating today, man. That makes me feel so bad. Okay, Champakopi is getting a -3. Honestly, I feel sad for you, but just a bit relieved for myself that it's not just me who's getting a negative rating. Okay, let's check Pradeep. What was Pradeep? Pradeep PKG? No. Pradeep Leetcode. Okay, this is your name, right? Let's check Pradeep Leetcode. -2. Bro, it's tough to be at good ranks. Even at 3900 rank, he's getting a -2. That's crazy. All because of cheaters. Okay, let's just check mine at this point. I'm getting a minus 0.58. Yo, that's not bad. Minus 0.58. That's not bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. Check mine, Pudish ji. Yo, let's check Kavish's profile. I remember your profile. Plus 35 for me. Let's go. I'm crossing 500. Yeah, that's crazy. Plus 35 is crazy, bro. Congrats. Okay, Kavish is trying to pull my leg. 1772. 255 medium questions. But can he pass this? Shall we check for Kavish? Or do we believe him? He was cheating last time. भाई last contest में एक cheating आएगा. I feel like उसमें paste किया था. What do you mean I feel like? You either pasted or you either did not. The third question was too mindfuck. Okay, let's see, bro. Let's see. The last contest ही देखते हैं. In 481. Let's see. हाँ. No. Status 11 not accepted. See. कौन सा base करा था? How many did you solve? You solved 3251. 3251. So herein you've solved 3 questions. And this is copied from GPT. But my extension is not catching that. My extension is not catching that. Yo, what? What is this? Check mine, bro. Vipul Rana. Your rating. Okay, I'll check here. What is that expected rating thing on Entrant Hub? It tells you how much your rating is going to change. Vipul Rana. Okay, you didn't participate into this contest. Okay, this is a bug. I can see that in here it's showing that he participated. How is this not bug? Yeah, there's a bug. My profile's aura broke your extension. You know what? Let's try to debug this right now. Let's try to see what the replay log looks like for this third question for Kavish. This is the third question, right? And if we see the replay log GraphQL, okay, here it is. There should be a accepted status in the bottom. That is an event type 5 with a status 10. I remember that. First, let's check that. Yeah, event type 10. No, event type 5. Oh. What is happening here? When your solution gets accepted, Leetcode. Yo, my extension is not doing anything wrong here. See, in the replay logs, there's no log of your code getting accepted. That's why my rating is skipping. My extension is skipping this question. I did, bro. Is it showing external paste? Yeah, what you said is new rating. No. Okay, my extension is working correctly. You can see in the replay logs, Leetcode is not even showing that he goddamn submitted his code and accepted it. See, it's submit code wrong answer. But then why is it counting here, bruh? This is from Leetcode side. This is something from Leetcode side. Sanjay Marathi. Okay, let's check Sanjay Marathi's expected rating today. Yo, -10. 1887. Bro, that must have hurt. You got a 5000 rank. Yeah, that must have hurt, bro. -10 at 1880. I might as well stop giving contest once I reach a night. My profile aura broke Leetcode itself. You may say that. Let's check your past. Let's check your past contests. I hope there's no cheating there. Save. 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 Yo. What do I see here? External pastes. of 400 characters and 500 characters. Another external page, he's kind of sus. Yeah, I mean everybody should be. Solve 3, but due to wrong acceptance got less rank. After 2 submit AC of 2 questions, I was in higher rank. Check mine, I can't able to install your extension. Why can't you install my extension, bro? Kamlesh018. Do you want me to check your rating or like? Okay, you didn't give, so I need to check your this Kamlesh 1482. That's a modest rating, and I'm pretty sure you're not cheating. 242 medium question, bro. That's good, bro. That is good. Okay. Because we have this. Yeah, it's not working because the username is not working. See, it takes the username from the URL, so it was not working there. Now it would work. Okay, 5,000 rank. Let's check for 5,000 rank. Safe, bro. Safe. Good profile and bro safe. 443 questions. Respect. You cheated in one. In which one? Overlord's Rage. Overlord's Rage. You want me to check your rating? Okay, your profile. Your profile. Bro, why does YouTube add these random characters? 1840. Now this is a potential case of finding a prey. Because I feel like in 78 questions reaching night is not common. Let's scan his profile. 380 rank. That is nah. Bro deserves respect. 380 rank, all by himself. All by himself, bro. Respect. You might be a competitive programmer at this point. Analyzing keystrokes. Yeah, I feel like I might be rate limited at this point. I'm giving too many requests to Leetcode. भाई मैं contest के time panic करने लगता हूँ. The first question में time लगता है due to fear of loss and rating, and eventually it removes my performance. I do the same, bro. You can check. You can see how I panicked in the second contest, and it was like a snowball effect. Why don't you participate in CF contests? I'm not good enough. Bot type shit. Yeah, it kind of feels like. Do we check his replay? Let's check his 380 rank replay. Let's check the replay, bro. Honestly, yeah, I'm not 380. 3 incorrect attempts. Nah, bro. I think credit where it's due. Respect to him. Yeah, respect to him, bro. Credit where it's due. He might be a competitive programmer who made a new. Bro, we're getting a lot of profile reviews today. Okay, let's IIS Deraiya. I might get rate limited. I'll probably run this on Edge now so that my profile does not get. Are we seeing this guy's rating? 2,100. I don't even have to check your profile. I know you're not cheating, bro. I know you're not cheating. Why did you get a -7 reputation, by the way? 2,100 after 84 contests. Bro, honestly, respect. Respect. Respect to this guy or girl, whosoever this is. Harsha. Okay, I think these are probably the last profiles I'll check. After that, I'll end the stream. Let's go have breakfast. What's happening? Harsha. Bro, at least Harsha, bro. What's your profile handle? You've given like 3 different profiles. But what if lambda function was copied from GFG and got 200 characters external paste? See, that is a case where it be counted as an external paste. And technically in a no way you can't do that. But yeah, I think that should not be cheating. But my extension will fail there. Bhai check am I cheated or not? Ansh Bahaduri. Bro, I checked you were not. I just checked yours, right? Did I not? Did I not? How do you get negative reputation when you get downvotes on your thing? Yeah, personally, I still don't think you should mention save and cheat. Yeah, that is the safest way to do it. It should be safe or sus. Safe or sus. Cheat is too straightforward. I don't think so. I should do like name it as cheat. That tag should be sus. I can make a model for you which can give you percentage of code being LLM generated. Yeah, my this extension is open source, bro. We all can contribute it. We all can contribute towards it. Just raise issues, and yeah, we can work on this together. But that is like probably a very future scoped thing. Even safe is correct. I saw some recordings and they type without any pause, as if they are looking and typing from somewhere. Yeah, you're right. Harsha, 1780. You can't pull off a miracle if you don't try it. Bro has a portfolio and all that. 1780 is a great rating. 37 contests at this point, you know he's not cheating. There's no way, like, there's no reason for him to cheat after 37 contests. Let's just still check it because my guy was spamming so much. Let's check on this 3200 rating. Yeah, he's safe. Yeah, he's safe. Yeah, bro, you're safe. Let's check your portfolio. Let's check your portfolio. Passionate developer building clean and responsive websites. Hire me. Should I hire you? We both will be unemployed together. Nah. Bro does code forces. He's a pupil on code forces. Good website, bro. Good website. Bro, honestly, you can name your projects, right? Why have you named them? Yeah. Cool website, bro. Cool portfolio. He's from Vignan Institute of Information Technology. His maximum rating was 1214, but he's now 107. Yeah, that's decent rating if you're like doing it yourself. Respect, bro. Respect. Bro, where is your extension? Bro, I've pasted my GitHub link in the like I've pinned it in the chat. Which college, bro? I forgot yours. I'm from Meet. Aravesh, iska dekhna. Okay, let me check it. Download my extension from my GitHub. Why you just check rating predictor for me? Check cheating or not. Oh, okay. I'll check after this. Arav guy. Aravesh. Let's check him. 1900. Nah, bro, he's not. Nobody cheats after doing 1000 Leetcode questions. Why would they? It makes no sense. 640. That is goddamn crazy. 919 rank. Yeah, he's safe, bro. Like, he does not cheat. I'm pretty sure. Yup. It's all natural typing. I should probably change the tag. It should not be cheat. It should be safe or... Bro, are we seeing something here? External paste. These are small external pastes, but they still are. Minimum cost path with edge reversal. Yeah, it might just be some template at this point. No data. Cryonic added to. Why no data? Yeah, he's safe, bro. भाई मेरा देख ले. How to check cheat after downloading it? There are steps on that extension. Let me show you. Okay, we had to check for Ansh Bahaduria and for Vipul Rana. We have so many requests today. Vipul, this was your profile, right? Vipul Rana. 1597, modest rating. Okay. 700 questions. That is goddamn crazy. That is crazy. 363 hard, 363 medium. Yeah, I can tell you not cheating, bro. That's a modest rating. Let's check when you got a 3000 rank. It's all safe. All safe. Yeah, bro, all safe. Bro passed in the code lead examination. Oh, Vipul Rana. He's that engineer. Oh, yo, what's up, bro? He's an employed guy. Let's give him some respect. 2000 rank. You what? मेरा cheat आएगा ID से copy paste. Oh, okay, ID से copy paste. That makes sense. That makes sense. 2153. We can also confirm 2153. Vipul Rana. Bro, you solved the last question. That is goddamn crazy. Last question is crazy. So you go, yeah. See, therein we can't do anything. I would change the tag from cheat to like sus, so that if it's ID copy paste, there is not. What's your lead code username, brother? Pudisht G. How many questions you did today? I did 3. I did 3 questions. ID. Yeah, makes sense. Friends account, RDJ. Robert Downey Jr. Bro, I seriously don't want to get rate limited by Leetcode because every scan sends a single request and every replay like contest detail sends 4 requests. So it's 5 requests. I don't think so. That should rate limit me. 1622. Not good rating, bro. 600 questions. That's crazy. 600 questions is crazy. Let's also just check a 3000 rank. Yo, we're getting an external paste. We're getting an external paste. So that's kind of sus. 24,000 rank. Did he just not attempt anything? Another external paste. And there's a small external paste of 154 characters. Bro, I don't even know at this point. By rating dekh ek baar meri. Oh, okay. I'll try to write in lead code directly from now on. No ID copy paste. It's just that it saves some time and ratings is better. Yeah. Yeah, it has its own. Whoa. I thought bro was pro. This guy, RDJ, bro is doing external paste. We still do not know if he's like cheating or not, but there's definitely external pastes. Vipul Rana. Plus 20. Are we serious? Plus 20 in this economy? That is crazy. 5,000 rank and you're getting a plus 20. Damn, bro. You'll have a happy weekend. Congrats. I think this copy paste will not tend to cheating if done from ID. Yeah, it is not cheating, but my extension will tag it as cheating. And I should also just not tag anybody as cheat. I would change it. I'll probably work on it more today. Now today I won't be doing any more lead code. I'll be only doing development. Bhai, what do you think? Do I cheat? You just said that you, Vipul bro, you just said that you like copy paste from your ID. So you're copy pasting from ID, I assume. I don't think so. You cheat. I hope you do not cheat. 20 rating in this economy is crazy. Now I'm praising you. I don't think so. You're cheating. Yup. Okay, my code for third one is very simple, straightforward, brute force. We take a number. Okay, now there are two conditions for -1. If your k is divisible by 2, this condition check if it's divisible by 2, return -1. If your k is divisible by 5, return -1. Else, what you do is you make 1, you check for 1, then for 11, then for 111, then for 1111. That's what I'm doing. अगर आपका आंसर परसेंटेज ये k equals to 0 है, so you return your length. नहीं तो आंसर स्टार इक्वल टू 10 करो और मॉड्यूलो लगा दो because it can overflow. आंसर में +1 ऐड करो and then length भी increase कर दो. It was straightforward, bro. Bro, how are you feeling that college is over now? Honestly, I never had a college life, bro, to begin with. You do know, in my college, there's no like college life. So nothing crazy. It's all the same. भाई तूने extension खुद कोड किया है कि AI की भी help लिया है? Bro, I of course took AI help, but I had to understand lead codes like responses myself. लीड कोड का जो रिस्पॉन्स आ रहा था वो मुझे खुद समझना पड़ा, because we have to like reverse engineer those response, right? Took 6 months to prepare DSA. First then only I started participating in contests. Yeah, respect for you, bro. Hopefully next 4-5 contests में 1700 touch करना है. No, you can absolutely touch it, bro. You're on the right path. You can touch it, not in, yeah, honestly 4-5 is a good estimate, but I think 3-4 might be more accurate. Okay, we have another ID review. Really, companies asked DSA. I gave almost 3-4 interviews. There were no DSA. Still, they give 10 plus. At this point, I just do DSA because I like it, bro. Currently, you're doing job now. I'm in my 4th year. I'm in my 4th year. By Leetcode, doing better or code forces. Just doing anything is better at this point. Don't get stuck in this loop कि ये करूँ वो करूँ. भाई PBC से कॉल नहीं आ रहे, पर 2 रेफरल भी लिया तब भी नहीं आए ब्रो. Oracle and Cisco में, like, what do I even say? I have no knowledge about this. DSA कोई नहीं पूछता. I don't know why. I just do DSA because I like it. How is people not getting a call from PBC? That is crazy. What's your code forces rating? I don't do code forces, bro. Yeah, what's my rating? It's 6,100, right? Yeah, I got doomed into this contest. 5,600. Oh, wait. 5,600. We need to check this. East G. I'm actually getting positive now. I'm getting a +1. So my weekend is still not ruined. I'm getting a +1. I'm getting a +1. कहाँ से आएंगे? Tier 3 service-based company, Tier 3 college service-based company में right now. Nagaro is not really that bad, bro. It came in our college too. They although they were paying us very less, but of course they are paying you good, bro. Try CF contest, they are good. I might as well. Cisco and Oracle are very, very tough to crack. I don't know, even my friend, he's specialist on CF, didn't get shortlisted for on-campus. Damn. A specialist is not getting shortlisted. It's still service-based, bro. Yeah, I mean, it is.